Om Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadaatatam Bhuvi Grinanti Ye Bhurida Janaha Bhuvi Grinanti Ye Bhurida Janaha. We have been discussing about meditation, the inward journey. Various types of meditations are there. Various paths of meditation is there. This is what we usually as bhakti schools proceed, turning inward and diving within. This is the total basis of this meditation is Advaitic Nirguna Nirakara. And in that, the beautiful edifice of bhakti in which we dwell is there. We combine these two because we need a strong foundation, never to be affected by the external things under any condition. The spiritual emotions should not get transported into sentimentalism. The Advaitic truths of God alone exists, world as Maya, should not deprive us of serving others, loving others, being a normal person in the world. So each compensates the defect of the other and each supports, supplements and complements each other. So this is the beautiful combination of Advaitic strong base, rock foundation on which we build a beautiful palace, edifice of bhakti, the divine love. The combination is a beautiful thing. Journey to the eternal becomes a smooth and spontaneous movement. A journey through the parks and gardens, fine cities, clean and nice, beautiful places, scenes like that we pass through the journey. One side is the personal relationship where you can center your feelings. We need somewhere to center our feelings. Where to center? If we don't have, if we go through the pure Advaitic path, then we find our heart is empty. If you go purely into the Dvaitic path of divine love, the shocks of the world will make us scattered into pieces. That faith in God gets shaken up. Does God actually exist? Why did I get this disease? Why did these things come in my life? Why such misfortunes in my life? So we need a standard. So we take up this path. And the transcendence of layers, Annamaya, Pranamaya, all belong to the Jnanapatha. And we can bypass many of the things, but you will not enjoy. In case of suppose we are taking up the path of meditation according to Advaitic path, then it takes a different course. We will be given early exercises as Yatishwaranandji Maharaj used to advise. Feel yourself a fish beautiful, huge fish in the vast ocean, limitless ocean. There is no limit on any side ocean. You freely move about. And or be a bird in the limitless sky. So these are the basic exercises of contemplating on infinity, eternity. From whatever we see in this world is limited by time and space. We'll be talking, by the time we look here, there, life is gone, so short. And unless we utilize every moment of our life, we will not be able to complete. So the time limitations make us, we see those whom I have seen myself, I have seen during my childhood days, most of them are no more now. Many of the sadhus, most of the sadhus, one or two may be surviving. When I joined the order at the age of 26, when I joined the order, all of them have disappeared. So fast goes the life, the transitoriness, and we see our body is changing, everything is changing. We are in the world of change, and this limits our understanding of the Absolute. So, to bring infinity where there is no limits, think of timeless eternity, not time extended into eternity, not space extended into infinity. Spaceless existence of infinity. Timeless existence. There is no time, past, present and future. Future ending into past, ending into present. No time at all. Just like in your dream, deep sleep, there is no time, there is no space. But you are covered by ignorance. Only ignorance is there. So you will not understand that timelessness or spacelessness or infinity and eternity. Here, while you are practicing yourself to be a fish in the ocean, limitless ocean. So, as birds flying in limitless sky. So, the infinity comes into existence. Fly. So, slowly, in eternity, you are in eternity. Everything is dying away, everything is collapsing, time is acting on everything. The houses, when we see huge, fine, strong houses made up of stones, huge rocks, when we see, it looks like permanent structure, permanent stone. No. It is all, time is constantly working on it. Time is working. It looks as if it is there permanently. Time is working. There is an end. Whole universe, time is working. There is an end. It may take millions of years, but there is an end. So, in Advaita, the main thing is to contemplate on infinity and eternity. Expansion of my existence. And second thing is denial of bodily existence. Mano buddhyankara chittani naham, shivoham. That aspect of denial of the body, which are most difficult, rather, though not impossible, it is next to impossible. Everything can be denied. Denial of yourself as bodily existence becomes extremely difficult. Every moment, whatever I do, whatever I think, whatever I see, whatever I perceive, in dream also, there is this bodily existence. So, in dream, where the body is not at all there. In that realm, I create a body, so much of body I am, that in dream also I create a body and be in that body and experience the joys and sorrows of dream world. So when that is the case, when that is this thing happening, how can I go on denying and asserting? In bhakti, a little bhakti brought into Advaita, there is participation of the divine. And you will see, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. He gives that buddhi, just a little call. I am going in the Advaita path. Show me and make me understand how can I identify myself with Brahman. How can I eliminate my body awareness? How can I do all my dealings in my life, excluding my bodily existence? You show me, you show me. So that God gives the understanding to stretch myself beyond my bodily existence, to shrink and expand within to the infinite existence, to transcend the nature and go beyond. How should I go? How should I contemplate on Aham Brahmasmi? When I say I am Vinayakananda, there are no two, Vinayakananda and me. I am Vinayakananda. When I say I am Brahman, I don't identify I am Brahman, because that I is always limited. I am Brahman when I am saying there is a chair, sofa here, your book is there, and I am Brahman. Brahman is a mental concept. I am there, books are there, body is there, people are there. In my awareness, the presence of all this is there simultaneously because I am in waking state. All this is there. I am trying to neglect and I am not able to light up the consciousness, the lighting up. In the light of consciousness, I must be able to dissolve. In that light, this automatically, that light comes, this goes, dissolves. And where is the seed, where is the root that is making me identify with body? Is my vasanas. As long as a single vasana is there, you are body. You cannot be anything but body. Vasana kshaya, the moment the vasana kshaya happens, that moment your consciousness is lighted. The world disappears. The body disappears. Just like you are entering into deep sleep, you are entering into a higher truth, higher level of consciousness, the highest level of consciousness, the Advaitic experience. So Vasanakshaya, Tattvajnana and Manonasha happen together. What is called Chittavritti Nirodha in Yoga, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, the very first sutra, Yogas Chittavritti Nirodha. That Chittavritti, elimination of the Chittavritti happens with the destruction of Manonasha, happens with the destruction of the Vasanas. So when we take up the Advaitic path, somewhere last, when nothing happens, he surrenders to Guru. And while there, he invites all divine powers, things, invoking God in the Guru. While bowing down, he says Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. All the devatas are invoked in the Guru. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. So when we utters, the Guru, 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 there he is seeing that divine ultimate which is governing the world. Somewhere we have to surrender our ego. Where to surrender our ego? That someone enters into me and awakens the within. Awakens the within. The spiritual awakening. Some power the Maya has covered. I am in prison house. Something has to open it. Some external force I need. So Advaitic understand becomes a imaginary state of sadhana. Unless we hold a little at least, either guru or some aspect of divine, to transcend the nature. Prakriti, I have to separate from the Prakriti or merge the Prakriti in the Chaitanya. So here, when you come to the practical level, most of the Advaitic sadhakas, they ultimately create a what you call Hawa Mahal, a world of imagination, and they start dwelling in it. In an Advaitic imaginary world, they create, reading the scriptures, and then start dwelling in it. So it looks like I am having Advaitic Anubhuti, a state similar to simulation. But when shocks come, when temptations overtake, when the inner unfulfilled desires create huge conflict within, and unguarded moment, some vasana drags out to somewhere, then, oh, all this was what I was thinking. Where is that Advaita? Where is that Brahman? Where am I? I am carried away by the Maya again. So here we see these things are eliminated. Just a little, that understanding, small understanding, the divine, the absolute, can manifest or help in some way the sadhaka to go a little more ahead. He needs one grip somewhere to pull himself up from the world of Maya. And who else can give but from the transcendental? And the absolute, the Brahman, the absolute, extends itself down to the jiva. And this aspect of the moment it enters into the relative existence, to lift that jiva, like when floods come, we see helicopters move about. As much as possible, they come down and leave a rope for that person to hold and climb, or a platform to climb. There is a rope holding on. It leaves, and again it pulls up and takes it inside. Like that, the moment the absolute enters into the relative to lift, and it is now, it has become Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. The absolute extending into the relative is Ishvara. So the highest reading of man, Swami Vinayakananda, he explains what is Ishvara. The highest reading of human mind, human intellect, buddhi, of the absolute standing within the realm of the relative is Ishvara. Beyond that he cannot think. Beyond the time and space bound universe he cannot think something beyond. So he is limited. He is the consciousness, just like I am inside the room, the maximum space that I can outside is the window size. If the doors are open, the door size, that's all. I can't see the infinite. I can see the infinite limited by my window or door. That's all the maximum I can see. That is Ishvara. When you go out and see infinite space, it is Brahman. So that is the thing, highest reading of the Absolute. And that, oh, I am here. I am seeing the same Absolute here in the window. Can I hold on to the window and pull myself out? That much understanding. Brahman is here as Ishvara. Brahman is here as Jiva. That I am able to, I am trying to practice. Aham Brahmasmi. But that Ishvara, which is the window, very window, I have to go out of the window. I don't want to accept that as Ishvara. Because one sadhaka came long back. And he was trying to practice Shuddha Advaita. When I am trying to explain, the moment the term Ishvara comes, that is Lord of the universe, comes into picture, where from Ishvara came? There is only Brahman. He used to say, I used to wonder, oh, hey, where is Brahman? I will ask him. Brahman? I am Brahman. When you are able to accept you are Brahman within this body, peep inside and say Brahman. Can't you see Brahman in the window there, infinite? If you are able to see the infinite within you, can't you see the infinite in the universe? Yes, you can. That much of support of God is needed even in Advaita. Most of the sadhakas, real sincere sadhakas, replace that place given to God by the bhakta is given to Guru. All right. He is some support. I need to stretch myself beyond the Prakriti. Once I get a glimpse, yes, gone. Our Ramana Maharshi says, your business is to dive and go to the root of your existence. Go on asking, who am I? Who am I? And then slowly try to eliminate the awareness from your awareness, the existence of the universe and body. Then you see you are entering within. Go deep and stand in front of the door. One day the door opens and it sucks you inside. Like a vacuum cleaner catching the lizard. Vacuum cleaner. It will suck you inside. Your business is to go and stand at the door and knock. One day the door will open and it will be sucked inside. So that aspect, to enter within, we need some help, and the help can become only from the transcendental. Any power, however great it be, within the universe cannot take you beyond the universe. So something, the mantra that we hold on to, the Mahavakya that we are holding on to, is all that is, what is beyond the creation, is entering into, just have to mount it myself on that. It is mounting. I mount on the mantra and mantra carries me. That means there are two things we have to do. Release myself from the world. I cannot hold on to the world and mantra together. I have to release myself from the world. I am mounting. I want to stand on the ground also and sit on the horse also. Is not possible. I want the horse to move, and I cannot hold anything of this world, anything of this place. So I have to release myself and mount. When you are doing any japa or anusandhana of the mantras like Aham Brahmasmi, or calling on God with faith and love, like all saints called on God. If I am trying to do, then one thing is I have to release my hold on this world. At least when I am immersing myself in sadhana, no awareness of the world, no awareness of the people, no awareness of your duties and responsibilities, no awareness of your relationships and possessions, all dropped off as it is. One person was telling long back when we were initiated, I got my spiritual initiation from Vinayakanandaji Maharaj in 1976. A person was telling, when Maharaj gave me mantra and blessed me, I felt as if I am wearing a gown and that black, pitch dark gown is falling off from my body. It fell off. Something fell off from my existence. And I felt myself totally light and new spirit, new awareness of divine entered into me. So the dropping of all awarenesses of this world is essential. Whatever path we take up, whether it is Advaitic, Dvaitic, or of the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, yogic path, or any other, the Sri Vidya, so many paths are there. And the easiest, simplest, and is to love God intimately in any aspect, as Rama, Krishna, Vishnu, Deva, whatever, Durga, Shiva, whatever you want. One reality, Ak Vastu, Nana, Anek Naam. So, name and quality, that is attributes and qualities, guna, name and qualities, guna, nama, guna, rupa. Anything, one swarupa is appearing in various rupa. So, holding on to the rupa, we have to go to the arupa. So, we move, we go. Simple. God is the simplest thing. We have become so complex that it is very difficult to understand the simple things. Because of our complexity, simplicity doesn't shine in our consciousness. Just like some people are reluctant to go to small nursing homes and hospitals, though there is no exploitation there. They want to go to high, well-furnished, doctors wearing nice dress and all that, hospitals. Some assurance is there. Like that, people. But ultimately, you have to strive, you have to walk, you have to go. Map will be given by many. Guru also gives the map, gives you strength, shows you the light on your path and walks ahead. It's your part to walk behind. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhritavigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.